So I've been reviewing Marvel movies, and I will get to reviewing movies, just wait. I will do them. I'm just doing Marvel movies just so when Black Widow comes out, I can review that one. Everything can be good because I'll have every other Marvel movie done. So let's get right into Avengers Endgame. We return. Now, Avengers Endgame was the closing to every Marvel movie, and then they had Spider-Man Far From Home, which I don't know why they kept that in Phase 3. It should have been in Phase 4, but I don't know. Marvel was a bit strange with that. Okay, but Avengers Endgame was the end to Marvel. Not to Marvel, to Phase 3, you know what I mean. But it was a great movie. I do love this movie very much. But it had a bit, actually it didn't have a lot involved in it when it could have had so much more. Like, at least make the movie 3 hours and like 30 minutes, like The Irishman, make it that length. But because I know they could have included much more in this movie that they didn't, but they tricked us with like the whole time travel stuff. Like, that's new and original, and they've never done that in Marvel. So I really like that. They tried something new, and it became a really good Marvel movie. This is my second favorite Marvel movie, and it's like top 30 favorite, no, top 20 or top 30 favorite movies of all time. It's just a really fun film to watch. Like, I can rewatch it a lot of times without getting bored because it's a long movie, and every time you watch it, you learn something new about it because there's so much involved in it. But they could have put a lot more. They could have put like Nova at least in it. They could have put some more characters inside of it. But they didn't, and I know that's fine. Or maybe Stan Lee should have been in the final battle. That would be awesome. His cameo. Yeah. But you know, they did stuff. They put like Howard the Duck in the final battle. I just don't like that Captain Marvel's haircut. Ugh, it's not very good. And talking about like when they all came back, they could have done that a little bit like slower because I had no clue what happened when I watched it for the first time. Like, I forgot Hulk snapped. At least bring them back and remind us that Hulk snapped because I didn't remember that. But still, it was a really good film, and it got 94 out of 100, which is really good. Thanos with his sword, I do love that sword. It's a great weapon. Fat Thor was really funny. I did really like that. I don't mind Captain America wielding Mjolnir, because back when I first saw it, I'm like, put it down, Cap, put it down, because I didn't really like it that much. But now I actually sort of do like it. It's actually kind of cool when he's slamming Thanos in the face. I like to make videos out of that. But when he lifts it, it's a bit weird. But then you get reminded he was worthy of it in Age of Ultron. But Thor seems to hold it down because in Endgame he was getting pushed into the wall or something. I don't know. Wait, in 2013, so he picked up Thor's hammer in 2013. And in 2015 he couldn't lift it. Huh, okay. Well, 2013 hammer, so yeah, Endgame is a great movie. I definitely recommend it if you're into movies and MCU movies. Definitely watch this movie. It's great. The action there's not much action, but when it's into the final battle, there's action. So that action you've been waiting for. Like, I don't want action, like, a lot in those movies, because this movie's, like, huge, and we don't really need a lot of action. Like, it's nice to have the final battle and stuff, but there wasn't that much action, which I thought was fine and great for this film, because it's a big movie, and they want to do everything slow. They didn't do it too slow, but they did it at good enough speed. Well, here's the rating on Avengers Endgame. I would give Avengers Endgame a 93.5 out of 100. A little bit more than Thor Ragnarok, but this movie was a great movie. I definitely recommend it. Joe and Anthony Russo are the directors. Great directors. They switched a lot of stuff up that they didn't do in Civil War and Winter Soldier, and it's a very different movie. Like, definitely watch this. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and my next video will be Spider-Man Far From Home. So let's get right into that one.